we're going to make it bold. Oh, sorry, hover, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to delete this, all of this. So I'm going to say the same thing, but when hovered. Okay.
Two dots over.
What we want?
A background
A
color.
background color of this thing. I just picked. So here we have this one. See?
Yeah.
Oh, also the font has not been applied. The font size, yeah, font weight. I forgot to add it. Font weight of 500. Yeah, it's fine. Font weight of 500. Now, there is a problem.
We have to add the cursor pointer.
Okay, very good. Let's do this. Cursor pointer. Okay, very good.
Not there, but like at the button hover.
And the button hover. No, it's fine if you just do
Okay.
here because it's a default. There is no condition like only hovered. You can put it by default. But still, there's a problem. Can you find it? Look
We
at
have
this.
to, yeah, we have to add transition, maybe something like that.
Very good. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So the first of all, the transition should be applied. I mean, the transition is added on the main thing, not on the hover thing. Okay. Because it should be a default behavior, like it will do transition. 3 values we give it. First of all, where should be the transition apply? For most of that part, you're gonna give all, okay? So you copy me. And then the time, like how much time it should take. So let's use this one. Let's say 0.3 seconds. Okay, let me give 1 second so that you understand. And what is this? We have many things here we can give. So we can give here ease in out, or ease out. So 4 style of transition. Let's give ease in. Okay, it makes sense. Ease in, kind of.
Yeah.
All 1 second is in. So it's gonna take 1 second to complete the transition. See, it took so long time to change. But what we can do is, that's why we give very less, like 0.3 on the decimal level. It's better. Now it's kind of fine. Yeah, it looks good, right?
Yeah.
All right. And the effects, you can try them out. Okay, so ease in and out. Only ease. Okay, ease in only. If you give ease in and out, then it looks like different. I don't see any difference, to be honest, because it's so fast. That's why. But if you give 1 second, you're gonna try this out and you're gonna see, okay, how this. All right, then. We have these transition methods and everything's fine. I think we can move to the next section, right? This one. All right. So what do we have here? A full div. Yeah, transparent div. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the transparent one. Don't worry about that for now. So this whole div is gonna be called logo. That's what we named it. We're gonna have a container. We're going to have logo div for a logo, and then we're gonna have div which will have 2 things and blah blah blah. We are going to keep moving. So let's go to the top bar CSS. Okay, we are top bar CSS. We are done with it. So we're going to go make a new CSS called logo contact.css. In the index.html, I have to say, oh, logo contact. What I say, logo. Okay, let's make it logo address. Okay. Okay, logo address. So in the logo address.css, what we should do is that create a container div.logo underscore address underscore container. Inside the logo container, we're going to have a logo, and then we're going to have another box. So div.logo. I told you, like, images should be always inside a div. Okay.
Yeah. Image source.
So we don't have this logo.png, right? Inside the assets, we
Wait.
don't have the logo.png. So grab it from here. How we can grab it from here? Go to, let's open this folder. Sorry, assets. And then kind of drag and drop it. Here. See? And it's not logo.png, see, it's logo.webp.
WebP.
So we have to say, you know what webp is?
Not really.
You know that. I told you.
Really.
Just an extension, nothing else.
Oh, okay. I thought that you asked like
Yeah, no,
I
I
thought
will never ask you like extra, like, do you know how it's made?
yeah, I
What
thought
are
maybe
the,
you want maybe there was a full name of it, WebP something.
no. I will never ask you outside of what you know, eh? So when I ask you, most probably ask you to just test you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our logo, right? Very good. Then we're gonna have what? In the next div is going to be div dot address. I'm gonna say top address, I guess, or yeah, top address, because we might use more addresses below, so we're gonna get confused. Top address, and then nah, not like this. So in the div, we are going to say, how does it look like? First, we
I
have a
also need yeah about that.
logo, and then we need a two p tags. So I'm going to create again another div inside it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to have a div. Like, of course, this two divs we have, and then this one. Okay, very good. But also I'm going to have another div in here, another div in here. Inside this div will be the image, and inside this div will be these two p tags. Yeah. I'm dividing as much as I can, so
Yeah.
that because most probably you can understand, because this thing going to have a quite complex styling. Not that complex that you not understand, but kind of complex for now as a starter. So that's why. So the first div is going to have class name of address. I can say top. I'm just going to name this just for no reason. Top address items. So it's going to have the items of the top address. I'm going to name the inside the top address. I'm going to have one div called top address image. And then I'm going to have an image of location.webp. He understood. It's going to be location.webp. Let's see if he's correct. Nope, he's not correct. It's header address.svg. Okay. So I'm going to actually keep its name from the websites. Yeah. So header address svg. Okay. Save it. Does it work? Yeah, it works. And then I have to give two p tags in here. So I'm going to say, kind of remove this thing for now. So this div is top address image. Below it will be another div. Let's give a class name of top address info. And then two p tags. The first tag is going to have address. Yes. The second one is going to have this thing. And I'm just gonna copy paste this thing. Items. Okay, item. Okay, just item because it's the only one item inside it. So I'm going to copy this thing and put it down. Right? Save it. And we have this thing. Exactly this. I'm going to change this one later. Let's style first. Let's do some interesting way of styling. Okay, let's do the styling this way, right? So I'm going to kind of, if you can't do like this, you can do in VS Code as well, but let's do different ways to make it interesting. So logo address container. First of all, logo address. Okay, it's going to have a background color of this one. For now, I'm going to have a background color of this one. Okay. We are going to change it, no worries. So logo address. Okay, for now, let's have this. And then logo container. Same thing that we did for the previous one, which is with pixel, margin, zero, bottom. Okay. Display flex, justify content, space between. Okay. Color I can make white. So it's gonna apply white, whatever inside this container, including this text. Of course, align.
Yeah, items
Okay. All right. Very good. Now this thing, right?
Yep.
Logo, nothing to do with logo for now. Top address. What to do? Can you guess? This
just
top address is the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to change the orientation, right? So what do you think?
the margin something.
No.
With
The orientation.
okay.
Lower column like that.
Okay.
So it's gonna be row column. I'm saying you all the hint is there. We are going to make it into row wise instead of column wise. How it is. Display flex. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we don't have to do anything else more than this. But yeah, of course, align item center. I think we don't need to do anything else, right? Because these are always compact. So
Maybe
justify content, not it. Yeah. We're gonna see later on.
maybe they
All
need
right.
space between.
Sorry.
They need a little bit of space between.
Yeah. So space between items, we can do this. Gap
Yeah.
20 pixel. A little bit more like this, right? For now, I think this is better. So then inside this, let's go. This images should be not like this. So we have item, these two items, but inside each item, we have this top address image. So top address item inside here, what I'm gonna say is that, okay, display flex again. Align items center, right? Looks much better, right? And let's keep it this way. What I want to do is take the whole styling we have applied, copy this whole thing, and apply it in here. Oh, I already have it. I thought I didn't. Here you go. Save it. It doesn't work. Why?
We haven't linked it.
Yes, yes. So, um, yay. Now, what's not right? This one.
Right.
There is a space on the top and bottom. First of all, yeah, top and bottom, there is a space. There is a very big space in here. And we need to use padding here. Okay, we need to worry about menu, how this menu is here. We're gonna worry about this later. We're also gonna worry about that image a little bit later. Right? Okay. And then we're gonna finish after doing some padding and styling, and I'm going to show you the rest in the next session. So the p tags should be smaller, but before that, I would like to add some padding on the top thing. You can also do it in the logo address, on the logo address container, your choice. I would add in here. It's this is my choice. Padding top and bottom, 10 pixel, left and right 0 pixel, and just increase the 10 pixel thing. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I think this, okay, much more. Oh, no. You see,
You kind of have to separate that.
yeah, the top and the bottom is different. So this time we have to do something different. Many ways to do it. Let me just show you now one way. Before doing that, also, let's actually make this background opaque. So there is a property in CSS called background opacity, background opacity, or, oh, I remember. So the way you make this background opaque is actually by choosing RGB values. So don't worry about this. I'm going to show you in the next end of the session what those are, like these values. But what I'm going to do now is google.com. I'm going to go into google.com and I'm going to search color picker that you only get from google.com. I'm going to kind of like take this color, paste it here, sorry, in the hex, and I'm going to get the respective RGBs. So what I want to do is RGBA, okay? It's a very interesting name, RGBA, because instead of this color, I've converted this color, like same color, different ways to express it, okay? But if we use RGBA, we have advantage. So two ways I'm going to show you. What you can do here is come here in the inspect, click on it. See this button? Click on it and kind of like change its opacity. See? See.
Hmm.
This way, this is one way to do it. Okay. It's a simplest way. Okay. But if you don't use the dev tools, another way to do it is double click it, RGB. We don't have transparent for background. I'm sorry. RGBA and then add it. So RGB is the same. RGB we have given, see, the same. But after, for what stands for A? What's A stands for? A stands for alpha. RGB is red, green, blue. So 4% of red, 14% of green, and 1% of 39% of blue. Kind of understand, right? So we mix these colors and we get this kind of color, right? So, but alpha stands for opacity. So we have, if we give nothing, 0, it's like nothing. But if you from 0 to 1, I guess we can, if we give 1, it means 100% full. So we have to give, if we give 0.5, it's like half opaque. 6, a little bit more, we can see less opaque. 7, less opaque. 8, less opaque. 9. So I think 8 looks good, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? This is one way of doing it, changing Google Picker. But if you are lazy, what you can do is you can just let's reload this. What you can do is just inspect it, click on this, kind of like decrease this transparency. This is the same thing, okay? Decrease. I think this thing is fine, right? Or this thing is fine for now. So okay, and also in after background color, let's set padding. So padding, there is 0 pixel, comma 0 pixel, comma 0 pixel, comma 0 pixel. Right?
Yeah, top,
So
bottom, left.
yeah, top, right, left. Sorry, top, right, bottom, then left. Top, right, bottom, left. So top will be like this, no problem. But bottom, where is bottom? This one, right? So this one will be much more like this. Let's keep it like this. Yeah. Copy this whole thing. Go to our VS Code and here paste it. Sorry. Save it. So that's it for today. In the next session, we are going to make this part and also the menu. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, practice this. Okay, looks good, like not bad at all. Oh, we are not done. So let's go to the here and we are going to say top address info. Top address info. Inside info, we have p tags. So inside info, we have p tags, right? So we are going to say font size 20 pixels, so much big. Small like this, okay? Small like this. So, okay, we have added this thing, but still we are not done because of we are going to also add a padding, okay, margin. We can add to the top address div or also for the p tags because it was all the same. Margin left 20 pixel, too much. It looks good, not bad. Copy this. Now, the first element, what we can say is that we can do many things about that. Like you see, this one is orange. The top first one is orange. So what we can do about that is that when we have children's, so many children's, like see, the top address info has 2 children's, right? You see these 2 children's?
Yeah.
We can actually pick the first children very specifically, which is you go to here, you say, okay, inside the top address info div, we have p tag, but take only the first child among the p tags. So double, I guess, or single, I forgot, but I guess it's first child. Yeah, single colon, single colon. And I will call it, the color will be this blue color I had. Where?
Orange.
Orange color. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. In the top bar, this one.
Yeah.
So, this will be the color. We are not done yet. Just the last finishing touches. There will be a kind of like a space between address and this thing. Right? So margin bottom. Let's say 5 pixels. Doesn't look bad. Also, yeah, also it's kind of like bold. This part is bold. Okay. Yeah, this part as well, I guess. Let's see. So the p tag is going to be, so this one is bold, this one is not, right? What do you think? Or both of them is bold?
No, only not the address. I think the bottom ones.
So similarly, what we can do now, this is inefficient. I tried to make it efficient, but don't worry about efficiency right now. So for the last child, okay, which one is last child? This one. Among these two p tags, this one is first child, this one is last child. We might have many more p tags, okay? We might have many more p tags, but that doesn't matter how many p tags we have. This one is first child, this one is last child, okay?
Okay.
For the last child, font weight. Not 500, it's too much, I guess. 400 is fine, I guess. Topic child. Okay, let's make it 700. Yeah, now too much. 600. Now we're talking, but also it's a little bit, no. 600 is 600 is too much. So 500, I think is fine. Yeah. 500 is fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, its size is a little bit bigger. So
Yes.
I'm going to, font size. 17 pixel.
15.
15, yeah. 15, 15. Yeah, works.
And I think I address
Not
it.
perfect, but we don't have to be perfect. So call us and this one, let's change this thing. Yeah. So yeah, call us and these two p tags, right? See, call us and this one. What is this? Why it looks like?
I think it's the
Oh,
same.
their one is same
Yeah,
as well.
I guess it's the font.
Railway font. Yeah, yeah. Looks like somebody punched this thing. Like it's just overwhelmed. All right.
We have
No,
to change
well,
the logo also.
you have to change the logo exactly.
Yeah.
Take it. Headset. Yeah, I think it's good. Good for today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to touch the rest things. So enough thing you have learned. Lots of things you have actually learned just using this tool. So imagine what you're gonna learn just using these things.